Alright, my name's Jason Conley. So the cops, they come in and they say they have a search warrant but don't have a search warrant. So they take me, my mom, and my dad to jail. And then later on they get a search warrant, but it's for an address that's 2 blocks away. So, to make a long story short, I had to bond out. They gave me a gun charge, and I didn't even live in the house. Didn't know about anything in the house. You know what I mean? Now I got possession of a firearm by convicted felon when I didn't know of a gun, didn't know what it's doing there or how it's being there or whatever. You know what I mean? So now I've been fighting it, and this is not only the second time.
How long have you been fighting it, Jason? How long?
About 4 or 5 months. You know, and honestly, the police do what they want to do here.
Okay, what's the name of the public pretender?
Ann Grabner.
Okay, Ann Grabner.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now, do you know anything that's called 3.220 discovery?
No.
Okay, 3.220 discovery is the key of when your public pretender files a motion. They can file a motion to suppress. Also, there are something that are called violations of the United States Constitution.
Which they've done to me a couple times.
There's something called the fruit of the poisonous tree. And what that is when they have done something that is like basically a violation of your constitutional rights. It could be your Fourth Amendment.
Yeah. The search warrant was for drugs and stolen merchandise. When you come in, you didn't find no drugs or no merchandise. And it didn't have nothing to do with me. I was just there taking a shower and eating like I normally do because I was homeless.
Okay, you were homeless and you said you were staying at a church, right?
At a church. A whole other building. That was, and my address has that. I have plenty of documents proving that and plenty of witnesses.
Okay, let me ask you something. Did this church, what was the name of the church?
Greater Deliverance Church.
In Panama City, Florida?
Yep. Okay,
now, this church, are they willing to verify that you was homeless?
Yeah. I already have. I think I got my ID for free.
Oh, so the church helped you to get
ID for free.
That's incredible.
That's something that they gotta do. If you're homeless and you ain't got money, then by law you have to have ID. So the case 22 is they gotta provide for it for free. Because you're homeless, you ain't got no job.
Okay, now
people understand that.
Let me ask something, Jason. Can I get your last name again, please?
Conley.
Okay, Jason Conley. Is there any way that they could say we made a mistake and not prove that they made a mistake on the address?
What do you mean?
The cops.
Of course they made a mistake.
What I'm saying is this.
Well, the whole thing is they always want you, they want to lock you up, hit you up on Trump charges and false things. That way you will hopefully try to help them. You know what I mean? They try to fight you.
You're talking about turning to a canary is what you're saying.
Yeah, but
turn over.
I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, not that there is anything to turn over, but what I'm saying is they use scarce tactics into scaring people into telling on people. When they don't even have no reason to even have you in the predicament or cause that you're in.
Okay, now let me ask you something. They're charging you with a felony, right?
Yeah, second-degree felony.
A second-degree felony. You know how long that is?
Yeah, 15 years.
15 years in prison. Okay, now, what I'm trying to figure out here is did they have any kind of previous investigation?
Not on me. I ain't been doing nothing. Actually, I've been preaching the word of God, and I've been, marching for the kingdom agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've been helping people out and all that stuff. But, and then I get, all these charges for something I didn't even do. Honestly, I started talking about Masons. And that they don't accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. And that's when they hit me 3 times for 3 different charges and locked me up on 3 different occasions. Falsely accused cases.
Well, Masons are very, very powerful.
I know they're the judges and the police officers.
They're very powerful people.
I know they are, but they're not that powerful.
They can lift one baby finger and do more than you and me can do in our whole life.
Well, I've already experienced that, haven't I? I've been locked up 3 different times. I've bonded out 3 different times.
Oh, really? How much did it cost you time for your bond?
Like $13.50 on all 3 different counts.
And then also, you had to have property to secure that bond, right? Because that's just a percentage, right? Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
So somebody had to put up property that if you was to take off, that they would own, right? Am I correct on that? Okay, now, read that paper right there. This is an oath of arrest and prosecution as of October 9th, 2015. Read it through and tell me what you think. Just read it through.
All the way through?
Yeah. It'll take about 5 minutes.
Oh, damn. Did he leave? Oh. As per Holy Bible, judges punish false accusers. Old Testament, Deuteronomy 19:18 through 19, and Exodus 20 through 16. No bearing false witness. New Testament, James, for all the United States of America, not to be sold without wear and permission, violations of $100 million fine, summary judgment, no appeal to
Jimbikeman,
Panama City, Florida. One each lie, separate pre-jury, FS 837 conspiracy, FS 838 charge. What? What does that?
Just go ahead, just read it through, okay? And then, if you don't mind.
Filled out by any cops making charges, public defenders, prosecutors, dispatchers, claim victims, any government officials, public servant body, and any government 501-C3 government non-profit agency, all numbered subjects to be addressed. No skipping, all shall be answered with yes or no, or true or false.
Make sure that you mention the numbers for each line that you read too, okay?
Okay, 2. A non-negotiable bidding contract of understanding between citizen American and any arresting cop, investigator, prosecutor, but not limited to the above. 3. I, the arresting police officer or officers, public service under Miranda, B. Arizona Forced Manipulated Confessions, 1966, Brandon vs. Maryland, dirty prosecution, but not limited to the above. 4. Swear under immediate yelling imprisonment under the following felonies. What does this all mean?
Just read it, okay, if you don't mind, and then I'll explain to you, okay?
I'm in good. That's pretty much as far as I can go.
Okay, these are your rights.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just don't feel like reading all that.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, that's a lot.
Okay, so what you're saying is 2 other times you've been arrested, right?
Yeah.
And what other things did they arrest you on?
Something about I can't remember.
All right. Okay. So what you're saying is, see, it's a common thing. It's called a pretext. Cop can use a pretext of, they might have somebody call.
Until proven innocent. It ain't no innocent until proven.
Right. A cop can use a pretext of, have somebody claim there's an emergency in the house.
Yeah.
There are ways that they can violate the Fourth Amendment warrant that they're supposed to get for a place. Now, what they have to do is they have to articulate that there was some kind of emergency. Example, if they so-called heard screaming, or if there was an emergency as far as a medical emergency.
Yeah.
Okay? So, what it is, this paper is called the Poor Man's Bill of Rights, Oath of Arrest and Prosecution. And I created that because basically, when they swear out an oath of affidavit to arrest you, they are sworn. But it does not put into clear details that when they are taking away your freedom, then their ass is on the line. And this is the reason why
I got a big lawsuit right now against Bay County. They don't know it yet, but they're about to find out.
Okay, so you're saying that your mother get arrested too?
Yeah, my mom and my dad, me.
All 3?
Yeah.
Okay, now,
which I understand why they got arrested, because whatever might have been found in the house could have been on them, not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't live there. How the hell am I aware of anything in the house? Okay. I don't know.
Okay, first of all, here's something that's very important. Was there surveillance?
I don't know.
That's very important. Why? Because they might have cameras with you not even being in there.
Yeah.
Which is very, very important. Because if you're not in there, then they could very easily say.
That's like saying if I walked into Burger King right now and there was a gun right there in that seat and someone was holding you. So what you gonna do? Since I'm a convicted felon, you're gonna take me to jail? Come out within feet of it? How the hell am I know that man got something?
Okay, let me ask. Okay, let me ask you something. So you was a convicted felon in the state of Florida?
I am a convicted felon, but how the hell am I supposed to know if you or anybody else around me or in whatever house or such and such has something?
So you was.
I can't be aware of something I don't know of.
I understand. Can I ask you a question? Was you in the Florida Department of Corrections?
Yeah.
For how long?
2 years.
Okay, now do you think they have some kind of a grudge on
That was like 15 years ago, though. Laws changed.
Oh, I
like
see.
the weather. How can you be aware of the new changing laws? It ain't like they just come posted on your damn door.
So what we need to do, it's called 3.220 discovery, and I think I've got it down there on there. If I don't, I'll for your benefit, I'll write it down there. Okay. That's very, very important because that is a key. That is a key of when they do it's called exculpatory evidence.
Yeah.
That's evidence of importance.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, really? Really? Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, I want you to do this. I'm going to write this down. Under Jimbikeman, under YouTube.
All right,
okay.
Jimbikeman?
Under YouTube, Jimbikeman. That's the key word that you use.
All right.
And I'm going to put on there falsely accused. So this way you're going to be able to look this up.
All right. That sounds good.
Okay? Now, it's very important. I'm going to write this down for you. 3.220 discovery is what's called a fishing expedition on what did they have? An example could be discovery. It could be recordings. It can be papers. It can be informants. There's all that type of other wrong, so I ain't worried about it. Right. I understand what you're saying.
If you're truly innocent, then what do you have to worry about?
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
truly innocent. So I ain't worried about it.
Do you have an email address or something? My email address is jimbikeman3@gmail.com. If you would like to follow up on this, you can see by this paper. This ain't bullshit, is it?
No.
I created this for the wrongfully accused because I've been thrown in jail many times and I ain't never done anything.
Yeah.
And so, if somebody is truly innocent, I want to help them out. But if somebody's a no-good motherfucker, I hope they put that motherfucker under the jail.
Yeah.
But you see, in the Bible, you'll notice I put Deuteronomy 19:18 through 19 in the Bible. You know why I put that there?
Because that's laws.
And the judges will carefully inquire, and anybody be a false accuser, they'll be severely punished.
Of course, that's the oldest law there is, canon law.